Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to a new video. So in this video I have this chassis. This is a MLX 4 slot chassis, and I need to upgrade the firmware to the management module. So we need to synchronize the same firmware in both management. So the slot number 1 is right here. So the slot number 2 is right here. So this is the basically the management model that we need to upgrade. So I will show you how to execute that. I will move the equipment from here because this guy make a lot of noise. So I will move it over there, and then we are going to access through the console port and upgrade the firmware. And I will show you how to synchronize, the redundancy in both management modules. Okay, so I will move the unit over there, and then after that we are execute the upgrade process. I'll be back with you guys. So I already moved the unit over there because this is too much noise. So let me show you the version of the firmware version that is running right now on the chassis. So version. So that's the basically the version that is running right now. This is the 3 different files. Basically, this is the boot. This is the monitor file, and this is the primary code. And there is no modules at the moment. There is just the chassis. So there is only one chassis. I mean, one management module right now. This one right here, one fabric switch. So the idea is install another management mode and synchronize the firmware. And I will show you how to execute that. Before do the synchronized firmware to the other management, you need to make sure that the firmware version is not lower than 05200. Yeah, that version, this one, 05200. Or if the version on the management is lower than this one, you need to upgrade first to a higher version of the firmware in order to synchronize. If you have that version on the unit, you will damage the management mode. If it's synchronized, it won't work. So be careful with that. If you want, I suggest read the documentation for strip networks when you want to upgrade the management model. So be careful with that. So let's assign one IP address to the management interface. Interface management 1 IP at 192.168.0.178/24. Enable. And let's check connectivity. 192.168.0.102. Okay, this is responding. Take a while to respond. So now we need to upgrade the boot code first, and the command is this one: copy tftp to flash 192.168.0.102, and the file name, paste, boot run, enter. That will erase the old boot code first, and after that we need to upgrade the monitor or the primary code. It really doesn't matter. So the next file is this one right here, the monitor. Copy tftp file name, paste, monitor, delete first, enter. And after that we need to upgrade the primary code for the management. Paste primary, delete first, enter. And after that we need to upgrade the FPGA for the management module, which basically is an mbridge file. Copy. This take a couple minutes to the application code. but it will be ready soon. So the upgrade process of the application code is done. Now let's do the other one. Copy TFTP Enbridge. .192.168.0.102, then the file name, paste, and enter. So after that, there is 4 different files. After that, we need just to reload the unit, and we are going to check what is the code on the secondary management, just to make sure that the version of the firmware is not lower than 05200, because if that happens, we need to upgrade the code to a higher firmware code. It's not the the management will don't work, and we can damage the management. That is, you can read that information on the string network documentation. So the process for the Enbridge code is done. So we need to just reload the unit. Let's save the information first. Rayman, reload, and let's check the new code. So remember, before was running version this version right here. Some people, when they say what is the version running on the chassis, they send you something like, let me show you. Oh, this one right here, right? So yeah, that's valid version, yeah. But sometimes the code, basically this is more specific. What is the code version? Is this one right here, right? So all these 3 files are right there. So let's wait until the unit reboot, and let's check what is if the upgrade process was successful. So the unit already reboot. Let's check. Enable. Show version. So that's the new code right there. Look at that. XMR063000C. So basically, this is almost the same as the other one, but it's different code for sure. Look, the monitor code is also different. So now let's insert the secondary management, just to make sure that the code is no lower than 05200. Just to make sure. Let me insert the management. So the secondary management already booked. Let's check the version. Show version. So that's the previous code that was on the first management version. So as you can see, the version that is running, is 05900. So basically, you can synchronize the code from the primary management to the secondary management. How do you do that? So just boot the primary management and then insert the secondary, and the code will synchronize from the model number 1 to model number 2. And after that, we are going to check redundancy and all that kind of stuff. So at this moment, we need to we confirm already that the upgrade is supported. We need just to reload the unit, insert the primary management, insert the second one, and then the upgrade process will synchronize all the firmware and boot management. So let's do that. So the primary management already boot. Enable. Show version. So that's the code that we are going to synchronize. Remember that. So we check the secondary management just to make sure that the code running support the upgrade. So that's the code on the secondary. Look at that. This is the slot number 2, the model number 2. The other one is the model number 1. Look at that. So now it's time to insert the secondary management, and the synchronized process will upgrade all the firmware in both models. Let me insert that model. Management was inserted. Let's see what happened to the synchronization process. This takes maybe a couple of minutes. Though, as you can see, the synchronization process is running. Look at that. The stuff is called synchronization to standby management, and this will be ready in a few minutes, a couple minutes, maybe something like that. Look at that. So let's wait. So the synchronization process is ready. Let's look at that. So let's check. Show version. And now with the second management, look at that, the code. This is the code and everything match. Monitor, boot code, boot code. So models. So now we have the two management there, the management 1 and the management 2. And show redundancy right there. And that is basically how did you upgrade the management on the secondary module. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thanks.